Fire. Usually so, yeah. Well, today's children grow up immersed in social media, which has both positive and negative effects on healthy development. The nation's largest group of pediatricians, the American Academy of Pediatrics, provides recommendations and some resources, including planning tools to help families. Here to explain, Baptist Health pediatrician Dr. Sarah Bone with the Arkansas Pediatric Clinic, and this is a big problem right now with kids. I mean, a problem is not the right word, but I had a problem with it because I got 2 hours of sleep last night because my 6-year-old wouldn't put down the iPad, and he was fighting with my wife at 10 o'clock last night. You know, it's not a school night. Where do you draw the line? Because, you know, moms and dads, we didn't have this availability when we were kids.
Right. It's such an important topic right now because you're right. It's not just the one TV in the living room anymore. It's screens everywhere. Screens when we're driving in the car, screens all around us all the time. And that excessive screen time takes away from times that your kids should be using to do other very important things for their development, like socialization, family time, study, play outside, and of course sleep.
Yeah, sleep is very important, right? So what is the limits?
So if you're under 18 months old, from newborn to 18 months old, we really want no media time, with the exception of video chatting. So if you're FaceTiming or Skyping with a family member,
grandpa,
that's socialization, that's face-to-face interaction, so that's fine. If you choose to introduce media between 18 and 24 months, and then really even up to 5 years, we want to limit that to an hour or under of high-quality programming or apps and things on your phones, and all of that media should be viewed or used with a parent. So you're co-viewing and co-using that media so the parent can then go, so what colors did we learn about today? How can we apply this to the real world?
It's such a great, this is the world's greatest babysitter though. You put them in the grocery cart, you hand them this, and they're good for the whole time you're grocery shopping.
Right.
But you do have to make the limits. So once they're 6 years old, which is my almost 6-year-old, that's where the issues, their personalities have already developed by that point, I guess, mostly, and so they're not as worried, I guess.
Yeah, so older than 6 years old is when you really want to sit down as a family and kind of develop a media use plan. So how much time are we going to spend on media? What content are we going to use? Where are we going to use media? And you know, when you think about all the other things that need to happen in a day, there's not a lot of time for screen time if you're doing all of those other things first. So we're getting home and we're studying, we're playing outside, we're having family time.
So give me an example of how long my 6-year-old per day on a weeknight, on a weekend, I should say weekend, so Sunday, something like that. How long should they be able to use this iPad?
You know, you still really want to keep it limited to under 2 hours a day. Again, we want those kids outside playing. We want families playing board games together and card games together and getting outside and doing things together.
Good deal. Thanks so much for the information. We appreciate it.
Yeah.